let's talk systems of equations real quick. So systems of equations are basically two lines graphed on the same coordinate axis. So that means that you're going to see the relationship between those two lines. And so where those lines cross become the solution to that system. Solution or solutions, you'll see here in a minute why I'm saying that, to the system. Okay, so forget the equations just for now. Let's look at the different possibilities that we could get out of a systems of equations. Okay, so we've got, let's say we graph these two lines and they cross only at one point. Then that means that those have one solution and it is an ordered pair. So instead of like when we solve equations, we usually get like one answer, like x equal 3 or something like that. But when we are looking at solutions to equations or a system of equations, we are looking at ordered pairs. So in this case, this point right here, the point 25, is the solution to this system. That means that this system is consistent and independent. Okay, one solution means that. All right, let's look at the next possibility. Let's say you have two equations, you graph those, and they are literally the same line. Then you're asking yourself, where do they cross? Where do they meet? And in this case, they are crossing or meeting everywhere. So instead of just having one solution, every single point on this line is a solution. So there are infinitely many solutions. Okay, and notice that the slopes and the y-intercepts are the same. Okay, so this will be different than what's parallel because here we have y-intercepts are the same. This system is consistent and dependent. It is dependent on each other, but we do have some solutions, so that is why it's consistent. And then we have this wonderful, obviously we love our parallel lines, and so this system, again, we're graphing two lines, and we're asking, where do they cross? Where do they meet? Where do they lie on top of each other? Where? And in this case, it's nowhere. They are never going to meet. So that means that this system has no solution. It is inconsistent, but it is independent. Okay, so the slopes are the same, but with different y-intercepts. And we, in a previous video, just got through talking about parallel. Okay, so let's look at a very quick example of this. I have a system of equations graphed to the right, and it's just asking what the solution is. You just need to know what is the solution. It is where the lines cross. So in this case, this point right here is where they cross. So this 3, 2 is our solution to this equation, our system of equations.